Hello again and welcome everybody. So wanted to add a couple cars onto my daylight train. So I found these Walthers Mainline cars, which are actually still, as of the timing of this video, still on Walthers' website. So I got a couple cars. We'll take a look at them. Dome car. Observation car, which is usually really hard to find if you're looking for like the Broadway one. Usually like $400. And we got a diner. We are going to take all these out of the boxes, of course, too. Another coach. Did I get two coaches? No, one's a dome coach. Okay, this is a regular coach. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop them on the floor. That's what I'm gonna do. So looking at my Southern Pacific train that I have up right now, I just for temporary had to put this dome car in back of the engine. Typically there would be a baggage car there, however I don't have one. And then I had a 3-car articulated set as well as a 2-car set. And these also have this little diaphragm here, and that was kind of hitting on the back of the tender. So the dome car has a little bit more clearance between the couplers, so I had to put it up there. But typically you'd want a baggage car right behind. So I'm going to take out this car here, and I'm thinking, let's see out of what we have here. I'm thinking a regular coach car is going to be what I'm going to put in that place. So we're going to take a look at the coach car first. So just taking a look at what they give you inside of the coach car, we got some decals here. And there is a lighting kit for these that I'm thinking about getting. Unfortunately, they're kind of expensive. These cars, typically, I got all of them, I think, for about $42 to $46. I mean, I got 4 of them. The whole order was about $200. So basically $50 a car, plus you're going to spend anywhere from upper 20s to low 30s for this lighting kit here. And I don't think I would do the exterior detailing, but obviously you do have to take it apart. And that's kind of weird. You twist the car to take the roof off? Ugh, that's giving me anxiety. Let's take a look at what we got here. So taking a look at our coach car here. It's got windows in there, some underbody detail. I know in the lighting kit they actually do replace the wheels, and you can see there is the holes there to do a body mounted coupler, which I think would be a little bit nicer. Not fantastic weight to it, fairly light. I mean, I suppose you could probably put something in here to weigh it down a little more. I don't know if the lighting kit would add any weight significantly, but we'll go ahead and get this on track. The other thing I'm wondering too is how this matches as far as color with my other cars. So everything else I have here is Broadway limited. And both on camera and to the naked eye, pretty much dead on as far as color matching. And as far as detail too, I mean, you do see there that there's some grab irons here that would probably look a little bit better on there, but it doesn't have those. Something that you can add, of course. And there's another one that would be right here. So we'll get these couplered up. Alright, so I got our coach car plugged in. Gotta admit, it does look a little bit strange not having one lighted, and then everything else that I have is lighted. So, after the coach car here, then we got our 2-car parlor set from BLI, and then our 3-car articulated, I think it's a kitchen car. So after that, we're going to do, let's see here, I think the diner would work pretty well after this 3-car set here. Alright, so next up we have our diner car. And then our dome coach car. So we'll go ahead and connect those up. And then I think we'll put our Bachmann dome in back of this one. And then our observation car, of course, on the end. Alright, so I got our Bachmann car connected up here. And then last but not least, our observation car. Which there is a spot in here and there's decals to number it. Cars do look a little bit naked without it. Be cool if there was lit marker lights back here, but that's the difference between a $40 car and a several $100 car. So now effectively we have, I believe, a 10-car train. So pretty decent length. So let's do a little run by here. Alright, so that's it for this one. Just a couple of cars that I just added. There is, I think, 2 more of these. One's some sort of like baggage lounge or something like that. I think there's 2 more that I don't have. So maybe I'll pick those up. But these were kind of the core ones that I did want to pick up. And the coaches, they're of course unnumbered. So, I mean, you can add several of those even if you wanted to. So maybe I'll pick up 2 or 3 more of those just to kind of build out the train a little bit. But pretty nice cars. I wish that they were a little bit easier to get apart, because that's kind of something that I really don't want to tackle as far as putting lighting kits in them. I wasn't really thinking that that would be something that I would necessarily need, but now that I'm looking at the train, half of it being lit, half of it not being lit, I kind of want them all to be lit. So I think that that's something that I'll do in the near future. And if I do, I'll maybe make a video on that, or if I pick up any of the other cars here for it. But that's it for this one.